Hey everyone, TimaeuSS here and welcome to another Sword of Convallaria video. So a account-based banner has just been revealed, but that's not what I'm here for today, okay? I've got some insane predictions about what the banner is going to be after account-based, and it's none other than Saffiyah. That's right, in this video we'll take a look at the predicted banner schedule, as I have been right ever since the release of the test server, or the media server rather. So with wink wink and educated guess, we are going to predict what is going to be happening to our global banner schedule. But of course, the company has been revealed on the official Twitter page and is going to be a tier 0 character. So if you guys missed it on my previous Akambe video, which was done about 9 days ago, we did predict the character is going to be after Coco. So if you follow my channel, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, you would know what's coming up next way ahead of time. And in terms of Shuju pull guide, we will make one for Akambe as well once the banner is near its release. But today, the talk of the town is going to be Saffiyah, because she is a character that a lot of us have been saving ever since the release of the game, right? Heralded as the tier 0 character amongst everything else that's available. And you can see in terms of the ranking and the CN translated tier list made by Sourdough, she ranks as a overall score of 9 in the tier 0 section, pretty much above everything else from general access, in the general hero pool. And looking at it, we are most likely looking at Saffiyah into Augusta, if that is the case, and that's gonna be a very insane schedule. But what I can pretty much say is that Akambe will be happening, of course, now it's been revealed, and then followed up by Saffiyah after that on the 11th of October is my prediction. Okay, so this is my thought process on the banner moving up. Augusta potentially on the 25th if we follow the 2 banner schedule, which means that, you know, Coco into Akambe, Saffiyah into Augusta, and then something into something else right after. But you never know, okay? The developers can change this in any order last minute, so stay tuned for the reveal of their official Twitter announcement. But anyhow, that is enough about the schedule. Let's talk about Saffiyah, because she is so damn good. This is the CN information, so I'll just translate it for you guys. Basically, the reason why she is so strong is because she does max or percentage based HP damage based on the enemy. Okay, this is so insane because a lot of her skills allow her to attack multiple times, and as they're all percentage based, it's gonna just pretty much outright kill a unit. And you can see at base 1 star, she's gonna be able to apply the Hangman's Mark on an enemy, random enemy, that lasts for 1 turn within a range of 4 tiles. Now, I'm not gonna go over everything in detail, because that'll be in the Shuju pull guide. Just know that she's going to be able to apply this mark, and then that mark is crucial to her kit, because every time an ally or herself attacks an enemy with the Hangman's Mark, you will do maximum, okay, at 1 star, 60% enemies a max HP as physical damage, but it's capped at 150% of Saffiyah's physical damage, okay, so physical attack rather. So at 5 star, it's a 32% enemy max HP dealt as damage, and also you have a 75% lifesteal off of that, and this is capped at 200% of Saffiyah's physical attack. Well, looking at that, you already pretty much know why she is absolutely bonkers, because it's gonna scale so well into enemies, bosses, and the fact that she can trigger this off of attacks, any attacks from, for example, your allies, or even the tarot that you know, has that AoE, it's called the Fortune or something. I will have it in my guide once that's done. That can also trigger it off. On top of that, there's also the Trinket, the armband one, or my goodness, it will be in the full guide, but I'm just telling you right now that that one that deals extra damage as an extra action or instant action, that will also trigger this. So you can see that in a single turn, she can attack 5 to 6 times based off of this passive, which is absolutely insane. And this is why she is so broken. And not to mention, if we go over the rest of her skills as well, she has follow-up attacks as well. One for the passive is that if the enemy has less than 30% HP, you are going to do 30% HP of pure damage, okay? It bypasses It's pretty much true damage, passes the defense, and also after dealing damage, it removes the Hangman's Mark. But still, this is pretty much provides a stat line where if the enemy falls under that HP amount, you are just gonna pretty much clean house, and it's absolutely crazy. You can see Dentilion is using his attack here, and she is just following up with multiple attacks and just killing everything. It's absolutely ridiculous how strong she is. And she's got other passives as well. A support skill where she is able to dodge and attack every round, and then AoE counter. That's right. Look how ridiculous that is. She also has a skill that allows her to convert into different typing. So you can see she turns from a Seeker class into a Defender class. So we can play around with that as well. But overall, you can tell that she just has an overloaded kit, and the reason why she is absolutely tier 0. And she even has more attacks that can allow her to summon another Seeker character alongside a decreasing enemy. Okay, this is crazy. Decreasing enemies' physical defense and magical defense lasts for 2 turns, and it's M defense down 2 and P defense down 2. So, I mean, she just has it all. She just has it all. And, of course, she also has even more crazy basic attacks, because she can either, you know, to trade off 20% of the basic attack damage to give the nearest ally speed increase level 3 and attack increase level 1. So you can see it's crazy. And for PvP side, she's also able to deal damage, and if the target is injured, she can prevent their passives as well from triggering. So overall, you can already tell she's able to just do crazy amounts of damage. Now, this is a calculation provided, and the last thing I will talk about, okay, this trinket, right, the one I talked about, this trinket alongside her internal kit, if you have her a 5-star, she is going to provide 107%. This is not counting the Taro that can do the AoE, right? This is just with the trinket. She's going to do 107%, basically killing anything, as long as she is not capped by the attack. For example, an endgame boss, you're not going to one-shot because you'll be attack capped. But you already see she has sustain, she has utility, she has dodge, counter, multiple follow-up attacks, and yeah, there's no doubt why she is ranked tier 0 across either PvP, PvE, Towers of Adversity later on, every single thing we can think of, because her skill kit is so good. Now, the only trade-off is going to be her requirement of high stars. Okay, she performs much better at higher stars. So if you want to pull one copy and then slowly work her way through the shard system, that's fine. But we already have units like Coco and Simona that also want higher stars. So things might be tight on that aspect. But in terms of the other downside, I honestly cannot think of any. Oh, I guess the one other one is if Augusta is coming up after her, then yeah, you might be strapped for gems. So that might be the only downside as we look at these tier 0 characters. But anyhow, that is my breakdown of the schedule coming up next, and an early preview of Saffiyah and why she's just absolutely so broken. She's way too strong. Gonna make all of your PvP and PvE content super easy. So you can see here that we'll just play showcase here from the CM Bros. You can see they go in, and then we'll just fast forward. This is here we go. Okay, and we're gonna set up a dodge, and then they're gonna attack, and we're gonna AoE, and then look at that, we're just gonna follow up, and then we're gonna kill, and we're gonna heal, because we are just going to be at full HP every time we deal damage to the enemy with the Hangman's Mark, and we're going to have lifesteal off of that. So basically a 1-unit solo all. And yeah, as long as they fall under 30%, goodbye. So anyhow, that is the breakdown, and she's absolutely broken of a character. So hopefully, if you've been saving, guaranteed you should be able to get her from if you've been saving from the beginning. So hopefully we get to see more showcases coming out from people with Saffiyah. But anyhow, it's TimaeuSS here. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye now.